How goes it? I'm Will Maxwell Jr., and this is What Did We Miss? Here I tell you the stories that WWAY did not. Not all the stories, just the ones that are on the Yahoo homepage. Folks, my apologies if I'm the first person to let you know, a massive asteroid flew past Earth this week. In fact, as I'm speaking, it is at its closest point to the Earth in its orbit. That does you no good because this is a recorded segment. Astronomers at the Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico are tracking 1998 OR2. That's the asteroid's name. Asteroids have names. Take a look at this image and see if you notice what they saw. This looks like the asteroid is wearing a face mask. The word is out. Earth is sick and no one wants to catch it. Either that or the asteroid is sick and it's being considerate. It doesn't want to spread COVID-20. Now, what you're really seeing is the unique surface of the asteroid. There's a cluster of hills and ridges that make up that face mask. We weren't in any danger this week, but scientists say that when it passes by again in 2079, it will be over 3 times closer to the Earth. This is an optimistic model in that it assumes there will be an Earth in 2079. With graduation ceremonies canceled all over the world, one university found a way to simulate the pomp required for this circumstance. Magdalena University in Colombia had their students dialed in remotely on a tablet, while a robot carrying the tablet received the diplomas. No one was more thrilled by this than the robot, who was still missing credit hours. I honestly feel for all of the graduates who aren't getting to celebrate this moment the way they envisioned. I get that it's just ceremonial. I mean, it's only a walk across the stage, but it's more than that. It is a very expensive walk. It is pricey. I walked 6 years ago, and I'm still paying for it. And if I have my math right, I'll be paying for it for another 10 years, and I don't trust that math because I was a film major. Nothing embodies the show must go on more than the Raduan Circus in Brazil. Unable to have an in-person audience, the performers put on full shows on Facebook Live. That clown is telling jokes when no one is in the room. That's gotta feel awkward. The tickets were sold at whatever price the viewer chose. Brazil has more coronavirus cases than any other Latin American country, so it's incredible that these performers were able to provide some levity. I've always loved the circus. My favorite circus memory is from when I was a kid. I was sitting next to my mom and the clowns were cracking me up. I was just loving it, laughing louder than anyone else in the audience. And my mom sees how much I'm enjoying the clowns and looks at me and goes, "Oh, I suppose you want to do this too." Honestly, yeah, I still do. Yeah, that one's kind of on the back burner. I'm Will Maxwell Jr. My mom is very supportive of my comedy. She'd want me to mention that, and that's what we missed.